to do everything for other people's approval. Posted things people would like, made choices people would support, became who people wanted me to be. Then one day I realized I had no idea who I actually was. If you are still seeking validation from everyone, this is for you. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's episode is about something that changed my life more than almost anything else. Why I stopped seeking validation. And I'm talking about the exhausting, never ending loop of trying to be liked, trying to be approved of, trying to make everyone happy. Let's talk about what it took to stop. So, here's the thing about seeking validation, it feels like a need, like you actually need other people's approval to know you are doing the right thing. I used to do this constantly, posted something, checked the likes, made a decision, looked for approval, did something I was proud of, but only felt good about it if someone else validated it. And it becomes an addiction because validation feels so good in the moment. Someone compliments you and you feel like you are enough, but then that feeling fades and you need the next hit. You need the next approval, the next like, the next compliment. You are always chasing, always performing, always trying to be likable enough, good enough, interesting enough for other people. Then one day I realized something. I was getting validation from people whose opinions shouldn't matter. Random people on the internet, people I don't even like, people who didn't even know me. And I was ignoring validation from people who actually mattered, my own gut, my own instinct, my own voice. I was so busy listening to everyone else's opinions that I had completely lost touch with my own. And when you don't know what you think, when you don't trust your own judgment, you are lost. And here's what seeking validation cost you: your authenticity, your peace, your actual life. Because you are not living your life, you are performing it. You are not making choices based on what you actually want. You are making choices based on what will get your approval. I turned down opportunities because I was scared of judgment. I stayed in situations that were hurting me. Because people approved of them, I became smaller and smaller just to make sure everyone liked me. And the worst part, even when everyone approved, I still felt empty because deep down I knew I was faking it. So one day I just stopped. I stopped checking likes, I stopped posting things I thought people would like and started posting things I actually cared about. I stopped making decisions based on what people would approve of or started making decisions based on what I wanted. And you know what happened? Some people got mad. Some people didn't like the new version of me. Some people left. But I also attracted people who actually liked the real me, and I finally got to know myself. I finally got to trust my own judgment. I finally felt like I was actually living instead of just performing. And I realized the only approval that actually matters is yours. Your own approval, knowing in your gut that you did the right thing, trusting your own judgment, liking yourself, because you can get everyone else approval and still hate yourself. But if you approve of yourself, if you trust yourself, if you actually like who you are, that's freedom. And that's what I stopped seeking validation for. I realized I already had everything I needed. I was enough. I didn't need anyone to tell me that. So, if you are still in that loop of seeking validation, checking your phone, wondering what people think, making choices based on approval, I want you to know something. You can stop. You don't have to keep performing. You don't have to keep chasing approval. You don't have to keep being who everyone wants you to be. You can just be yourself, and that's exactly more than enough. That's everything. So before you go, let me break down some English phrases from today's episode that you can actually use in conversations Number one, seeking validation. Look for approval or confirmation. Example, I used to seek validation from everyone. Number two, never ending loop. A cycle that keeps repeating. Example, seeking validation is a never ending loop. Number three, hit of approval. The good feeling from being approved. Example, I was always chasing the next hit of approval. Number four, lost touch with. Example, I lost touch with my own voice. Number five, self approval. Trusting and liking yourself. Example, the only approval that matters is self approval. So, if this resonated with you, hit like and subscribe because I make videos like this every week. Real stories about freedom, authenticity, and practical English you can use. Comment below, when did you realize you were seeking validation? What changed for you? Let me know. See you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.